Today we're playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. This game was cool 13 years ago. Oh, I'm old. Whoa. And apparently, I never knew this, but they released a DLC. Well, it's not really DLC, it's like a standalone type thing, you know. Apparently it's really good. They added like a lot of new things to the game. You know, it's now it's 4 p.m. and 34. I wonder why you have to put in the time. That seems really weird. Is there like Twitch integration? Imagine if there were. That would be super cool. Let's see. Okay, alright, okay. Alright, hey guys, are you excited? I'm excited. We're gonna see where everything goes. I'm assuming the start of the game is like still,
this is the story
what it
of
was.
a man named
We'll see,
Stanley.
we'll see. I'm excited.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Oh, yes, 427,
Employee
yes.
number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders
Yes.
came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Uh-huh.
Stanley was happy.
Stanley found his calling, huh?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see what... Okay. So do we... Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I remember a
Stanley
glitch
decided
here.
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of
I'm
his
not gonna do that
co-workers.
just yet. I know there's an Easter egg when you go out that window, but I'm not gonna do it yet. Turn those computers off, man. You don't want to waste power, especially when no one's there. Come on, man. There's a fly on my screen. I could see you over there. No, there's no one there. Never mind. Chat. I hate Mondays. It is Monday. Were the other clocks actually at the right time? No. Imagine. That'd be pretty cool. But it did ask me the time, though. Why did it ask me the time?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I'm gonna be a good boy and follow instructions.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Tips for getting
Stanley
fired.
decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you, take it pass aggressively on coworkers, rescind coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure that employees that everything is okay. Okay. Is this what corporate work is like? Any chatters here do corporate work? Is that actually true? This page contains no information. Fair enough. Okay. Janitor.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
Janitor.
So he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I didn't think so. I'm going down, brother. Wow, this game looks good. Did they upgrade the graphics?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Wait.
He might be fired for that.
Why is there a
and
car
in such
here?
a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Can I just go
All
out?
because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my
Maybe I am
coworkers
the
blinking
boss.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue.
Oh, no.
He just hadn't found the words for it.
We are
"I'm
repeating."
dreaming," he yelled. "This is all a dream." Oh, what a
Life could be a
relief Stanley
dream.
felt to have finally found an answer,
Oh,
an
coffee nut.
explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons.
Yeah.
I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Okay, chill out.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun. And Stanley marveled
Did I take
that
some-
he had still not woken up.
Am I on a bad
How was he
LSD trip or
remaining
something?
So lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Why can I not
One
jump?
he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Schizo?
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
Oh, we're
I'm
deep
dreaming about a voice
into
describing me,
different layers
thinking about
of
how it's describing
fourth
my
wall
thoughts,
breaking.
he thought. And while he
I like
thought
it.
all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his
Okay,
life.
can I stop this? Can I
Now,
break
here
the
I
cycle?
speak
Can I
these
take
words
control?
with a shock to
Just like in the
Stanley.
game we just played
After
earlier?
all, he
Control?
was certain beyond a doubt that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
That's what I'm saying.
This was a dream.
Oh,
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
wake up.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world
What?
outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
He's
I'm
gonna.
through with this.
He's
dream.
still gonna be here,
I
isn't
wish
he?
it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
That's so deep.
My life is normal.
Oh my god.
I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Okay, it's over. We're done, chat. It's over. We're back.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
No!
Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Did I just have a heart attack or something?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
I'm so confused. I just started this game.
Gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town,
The body of a
talking and
man
screaming
named
to
Stanley.
himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy.
Well,
This
yeah,
much she knew.
you don't
Everyone
act like
knows
this.
what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled.
I think
for
it's
that
better
day.
if you just follow
Very
instructions,
important
guys.
People whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Wow, this is so inspiring. Oh my god. Ah. Chat, give me a second. It's way too hot. Let me remove my sweater real quick. What's up? I'm back. Chat. Oh yeah, by the way. I was thinking of maybe doing like you know, chat, how
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
you know
it
how I
mean?
like my energy
Stanley
drinks,
decided
chat?
to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
I was
simply
thinking of
missed
maybe
the
doing
memo.
like at the start of every stream, I buy, okay, hear me out. I buy a different energy drink every day, well, whenever I can. And
No
then
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
at the
find
start
a
of
trace
every
of his
stream,
co-workers.
I just show it to you and I rate it from 1 to 10 and I make like a tier list. And then at the end of the month, I release it and you guys can see what are my favorites. I think we'll be able to see some cool patterns with like what tastes I'm into and like... What? Input received? For what? What? What is this? I think that's a troll. That's not correct. Nah. And who knows? Maybe after 2 months of like, you know, testing energy drinks, maybe I'll have a heart attack live on stream. Hey, who knows?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yes. I am gonna be an unmarked door. I'm not gonna be an unmarked door, but like, I'm gonna be a good boy, follow
Yet
his
there was not a
instructions,
single
see what's
person
going
here
on.
either. Feeling a wave of
Maybe I get a
disbelief,
raise.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh shit. That's a beautiful office. Bathroom. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say, that's a lovely purse. Extreme bathrooms. I can't read the rest. Is that new? I don't think that was in the original. Maybe it was. I don't know. Can I take a deep poo-poo? Is he gonna comment on me taking a poo? No, I imagine not. Hello.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
Oh,
indication
those are
of any
low
human
quality
life.
keys.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
Who
this.
did this?
What dark secret was
Who
being
did
held
this?
from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Which is?
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Oh.
2845.
Alright, dude.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
That's amazing.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Are we like... I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember much past this point. I really like in... What the... What? I really like is the boss like some kind of psychopath that like... You know, as an autistic guy, like, I must imagine... I've got so many questions, like, how does this fit in the building?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Why is that?
It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now?
Very
When for
ironic.
years, it had never occurred to him. This question would not
Bah.
go unanswered for long.
Ooh. What's this?
A yellow cube.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ah, shit, guys, what do I do? We go.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
No, I don't believe this. Not again. I'm not gonna die again.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
No, I don't want to do this.
At
I don't
point,
trust this.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yes.
And willingly confront his death.
There's no death. He's bluffing. I don't trust him. Shit. Maybe he was telling the truth. I don't know. Let's see. What is this? Okay,
As the machine whirred
alright,
into
okay.
motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to
Okay.
his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence.
GG, guys. I'm
Stanley can't see the bigger
really good
picture.
at really
He doesn't
putting
know
myself
the
in
real
situations
story,
where I would just
trapped
die of
forever in his narrow
horrible,
vision of what
horrifying
this
death.
life is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Please don't kill me. Oh,
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was
Savior!
led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Oh.
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
no. Oh. What? A Stanley Parable.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly
What is
did the
this?
narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death
What is
becomes
this?
meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
That's my computer, chat. In real life, I stream on that thing. It's really powerful. It's got an i20 and a RTX RTZX 9090. Should I do this? I don't know. I might spoil myself if I keep doing this. There's some kind of weird museum with spoilers. Screens from the development of boss's office. Oh. Whoa, that's fun. Office clock that is not on my time.
All his button pushing. Does that sound... Where were all of his co-workers?
What?
Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you? Shoot. Well, try the other one then.
I'm hearing voices. Kevin Briding, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game
Now look closer,
roughly
Stanley.
3 separate times
See
over
how
the
it's impossible
3 years
for
of
the player to
development.
do anything
These are
easily.
clips from early takes that we're not
Perfect
using in the final
example of
game.
poor level design. Textbook mistake. It's the kind of thing you...
An early version of the underground portion of the game. Do I restart chat? Do I restart? I wonder why it's not called restart. It just says begin the game again. Oh yeah, we're getting spoiled. No. We're getting spoiled. Let's not do that.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait, so if I turn all screens off... Now it's over here? Oh shit! Oh, it restarts every single time. Okay. Ah, so we need, like... We gotta do like 4 different endings. Or like, not
When
endings,
Stanley
but like
came to a
restart 4
set of
times.
2 open doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
I don't care.
Stanley knew it perfectly
Sue me.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I don't care. Sue me.
Yes, truly a
I'll have a
room worth
coffee.
admiring.
Finally a
It had really
pause.
been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Wait, you can actually read this? Well, it's way too... Man, it's too small. I can't really read it. But if you guys want to do
Yes,
it, pause
but
and...
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. No. Oh, wait, there's a thing, though. What's over here? Should I? I mean, I will. Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Will cause death. $1,000? I don't have that money.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy.
You see what I'm seeing, chat?
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but... What? Really? I was in
Yes.
the middle of something. Do you have zero
Yes.
consideration for others?
I
Are you
want-
that
I'm
convinced
free.
that I want something
I wanna be
bad to
free.
happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to
No.
show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Keycard!
Chance.
Where's the keycard?
Now
Give me the
listen
keycard.
carefully, this
I
is
want the
important.
keycard. I want to get out of
Stanley
here.
walked through the red door.
Oh, chat, what do I do? Oh, I don't know, chat.
Oh, thank
Fine.
God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted
No.
you to be happy all this time? The problem
He's up
is
to
all
something
these
and I'll
choices.
prove it.
The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here.
We're in a
Running
loop.
and running
GG.
and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
It's over.
I wanted to stop.
It's over.
I would.
What can I say?
we
It's
would
just
both
over.
Be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think, well, I think I have a solution.
I think you don't, actually.
Here, let me show you.
Oh. But
What do we want?
freedom.
What are we looking for? Here.
Okay, dude.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy.
No, you
I
don't.
actually feel happy.
Do I just stay here? No. No. He's trolling me again, isn't he?
No, wait. Where are you going?
Okay, never mind.
Right. Where were we?
What happens if I... Wow. Isn't it beautiful, chat? The bitrate probably is messing it up, but... Hey, look how beautiful it is. Wow. Okay, let's go now. I think we got some more stuff to do. We don't want to...
Oh no. Stay away from those stairs. If you
Why?
hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Actually, joke's on
Please,
you.
no,
I do want to end it
Stanley,
all.
let me stay here. Don't take this from me. Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
No.
No! Oh, thank God. No. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please,
I told you.
I'm asking you not to take this away from me.
I
can't go back to
told
what I was
you.
before. If
I'm
you
ending
die,
it.
we'll both
No,
go back. Why are you doing this?
no.
Stanley,
Oh,
let's
come
go
on.
back to the other room. Can you do that for me? My God.
No.
Is this really how much you dislike my game?
Yes, I hate it.
You'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were
Yes.
literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
It's not about
Am I
you,
reading
you
the
manipulator.
situation
It's like an
correctly?
abusive girlfriend here. Really?
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Probably both. I won't
just
lie.
wanted us to get
I
along.
like doing this
But I
in real
guess
life
that
as
was too
well.
much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Goodbye, narrator. I've enjoyed your presence. I'll answer to savor. Goodbye.
Is it over?
Yes.
It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Why so depressed, though? Poor guy. Oh, it's time for the computer chat. Oh.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Yeah?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You think so? Where is it? Where is it? It's not here. No, the computer is not here. Why is the computer not here? No. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. What? New content? What?
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
What? Okay, now we're talking. Oh my god, what? Just, I would have expected something less on the nose than just a big door saying new content. I mean, I'm not mad.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
You're welcome.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yes?
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Yeah? Sure.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Yeah?
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
What happened to
Oh,
my...
this sounds delightful.
What happened to
I'm
my...
very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
What happened to my favorite narrator? Oh, I just heard him. I'm stupid. I'm sorry, chat. I'm really
Okay,
sorry.
So far, it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
If it puts us right at the start. Wait, are we stuck?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go. All right, finally,
Are we going
at
up?
long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Please don't be a troll. Yeah, uh-huh.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Pretty
mostly
good.
Tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content.
Oh,
Give me
oh.
the content, Stanley.
No, you give me the content narrator. The jump circle.
All right. All right.
I
let's
just
see
said
what's-
we
the
couldn't jump.
circle?
Can I jump on the table? Chat, I am ecstatic. We can jump. I asked for it, and I received. Can you believe that? Isn't that, like, amazing? I like this. I love this, actually. It's over. We can't jump anymore. Wait, that's literally... They just gave us, like, a battle pass of... Like, a free trial.
Is that it?
A free trial of jumping.
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Nah, bro.
Another elevator.
I want more.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's
No,
just
it's
elevators
super
and
boring.
jumping. Is this what
Super
passes for
boring.
exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable
trillion?
Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good.
More?
Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Okay, so we
Let's see
had...
it. I'm ready for whatever
So,
it is.
the new content had jumping. A free trial of 30 jumps. What's it gonna be now? Oh, some railings in an office building. Oh. Only one light's on, though. I'd fix that if I was you.
That's it?
Okay,
No,
dude.
you've got to be kidding me. You see,
All
Stanley,
right.
this is what happens when greedy video game
Janice.
developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And
Blizzard-
don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right
Destiny-
now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Oh,
I'm
man.
infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try
What
to
if I
get
don't,
back to
though?
what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together.
What if I
like
don't want to
always.
restart that? Whoa!
What do you say, friend?
What if I don't want to restart, though? Wait. I didn't restart, though. What the fuck is this? That's where I used to be. Dude. Nah.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
What if I don't? Oh, it's just a, what if, I'll play your game, fine. Fine, I'll play your game. Okay, okay.
You can crouch in the Stanley Parable?
Loading screens upon loading screens. Ooh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well,
Yes.
It got me thinking
It was just
about
a
the
jumping
past
trial,
and how much
bruh.
better the Stanley Parable used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
What the fuck is this? It's like Amnesia. Or like...
I call it the memory zone.
What?
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want.
I'm so confused, Chad.
Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
I'm so confused. The memory zone. Who's calling? No one.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the memory zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable
Okay.
was before it was sullied with
Everyone's
a cheap
saying
re-release?
well.
Remember
Okay.
back in October of 2013, when the game originally launched?
Yes.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
I already got the new content. Well, I died 3 times in different ways, and then I didn't expect it to be so on the nose, but there was just like a door that was open with new content on it, and I just stepped through. It was really stupid. It was funny though. Zone, sweet zone. Oh, the Steam reviews. In Russian? Why in Russian? Is the dev Russian? 2013, when the Stanley Parable was released. Why did it ask for my time? It's always wrong. The clocks and the things, they're all wrong. I think it's great so far. It's funny. I cannot comment while playing it though, because it's like a narration game, but hey, I'm having fun. What? The British Academy of Film and Television Arts, Stanley Parable. All right, well, okay, dude. The original remake. Is this real? 6 components of a great corporate culture. John Coleman, Harvard Business interview. Okay, that's just an ad. Oh, really? Yeah, I played the OG a little bit as a kid, because I was like, it came out like 12 years ago, I think, or 13 years ago, and like, I was very, very young when I played this, so I don't remember most of it. $1, yo. $1. Why is there $1? Is that a SpongeBob reference? The demo. It's impossible to get this achievement. Don't play it for 5 years. Really? Were those real achievements? I bet you... I wonder what happens if you download... Like, there's a program that lets you unlock achievements on Steam without actually unlocking them. I wonder what happens if you cheat this one. Like, when you boot the game, will it just say, like...
Stanley, it seems as if you unlocked an achievement you weren't supposed to.
Or something. And it's, like, weird accent. Wait, he really did get... It did get a thing? An award? That's crazy. Wow. Hey, that's cool. Maybe he's just gaslighting us, but if he's not, in that case, then it's really fucking cool. Wow. Wow. Yahoo! Sauna.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com.
Hey, there you
James
go.
Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than..."
Okay, why does he have an Australian accent?
games inspired by other games.
Any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created. Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
No
and now,
way.
It's nothing.
What do you mean it's
no
nothing?
games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore.
I guess it isn't.
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Well, I haven't really made choices in the new content. Oh, here's a first choice. Oh, never mind. I got excited for a second. I should lower the sense a little bit, just a tiny bit. Oh, that's way better. Ah, that's the original. I remember this screen. Minecraft! It's the game I'm gonna play after this.
You enter the door on his left.
Version of the... Oh, is this the, source map maker? Oh. People play games because what they can do inside them, and your game is very good at letting them know they can't do anything. Literally anything.
Here's another
That's a little
moving
mean.
passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and
Carpet
one that
textures.
offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10.
Did that guy just buy carpet textures?
And don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Yeah. This is really philosophical. I like it a lot. Your game does not need to be amazing. Your game just needs to be remembered. Can I... The serious room. Oh yeah, it's the room I remember this. When you do like SV cheats, you get like locked into the serious room and he's like,
Why did you cheat, Stanley?
something like that. He goes like,
Hey,
yeah?
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
I know that feeling, Mr. Narrator. I know that feeling all too well. Oh, really? Because it's made in a different engine, right? Oh, that's sad. I like this. This is amazing. Now, how do I progress? Do I go back? Oh, I do go back.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
The flickering light. I can have a cold drink. You guys want a cold drink? What do you want? Sprite, Coca-Cola, Fanta? What do you guys want? Oh, this inflation, by the way. Wow. This would be like $2.80. Fans? Alright, I'll get you a fans. First one, please. Alright. Oh, so good.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't
Oh,
looked
no.
at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here.
Oh, it's gonna be
Surely
bad.
these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no, they were not, dude. I remember. Some of them were absolute haters. Oh, oof. Aye. The creepy atmosphere as well.
See, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining.
True.
Unfunny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I mean, fair point, honestly. My man's making a point. I like these games. Oh no. Is this texture not gonna load? I wanna read it. Can I not read it? Is it low res on purpose? Oh, I'm scared. Some won't load. Aw, that's sad.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't.
Nah, I think it was pretty good.
Awful memory to have to hold on to.
Well, don't get me wrong.
Black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Perhaps
it was.
The Stanley Parable isn't
Wait,
quite
can I
as
fucking
sterling
talk?
as I always remembered.
Like, don't get me wrong. It was a pretty gimmicky game. And once you've played it once, like, you probably didn't touch it ever again. But like, it wasn't a bad game. It was, like I said, it was very fun because no developers before had like even tried this before it went out. So you know, my favorite on the original Stanley Parable was when you entered the boss's office and then like right before the doors closed, you run out, and then like the game doesn't tell you that. You know, it's supposed to happen, but then when you walk all the way back at the start, there's like a door that opens really creepily. And then it's just like abandoned versions of like The Office. Damn. Oh, and like, what else was cool? I was just thinking of something, but I forgot. Like the baby part. that was pretty funny. Oh no, another one.
What's this one got to say?
Only 10 hours.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Well,
a skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that.
No.
If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
But that's the point of the
Not if
game.
it
Why would
means
you
we
do
can
that?
Strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley.
Holy shit.
That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you,
All right,
with
chat.
just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
Okay.
It's what the players
Let's
have been
see.
asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No.
You know what? Let's listen to him rambling on and on and on.
And if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you,
The story
and therefore, by
and the
becoming it is,
choices.
so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once, so, now you see, blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet, no, until 245.
that the logic of elimination
When is he gonna
was
get bored of
backwards,
it?
the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment
I might fall
before
in love with him
lunchtime.
if he doesn't stop.
Be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why
Oh,
I
it's a
say
loop.
the story and the choices.
Oh, yeah.
Or what
Yeah,
happened,
yeah, yeah.
And
It
therefore,
just
by
restarted.
becoming it is. So on and so forth.
Oh, you're back, you see? You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary
What was that
verbal
noise? I just heard
flourishes
something.
and lengthy ruminations on the nature
Yeah.
of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
All right.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on. Didn't you? But that's the
Oh, this
power
guy.
of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this.
Cookie 9?
And whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
Yes, you
I
can.
guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
You can. I've changed
Perhaps
reviews.
that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and
Gay
implement
Ben.
a new feature to make it possible to edit one's
My
review,
password is
merely because
Gay
of this
Ben.
very situation. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh,
That
what do you mean?
last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're... Oh, Stanley. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
Talk
Stanley,
to her?
I think it's been a week.
Someone, he said talk to her.
I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's all...
The console versions, it's called pressurized gas instead of steam. So he says, the pressurized gas reviews. Does he really say that? Really? That's hilarious.
Me talking and you saying nothing.
Did I kill him?
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to
Did I
think
kill him?
about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time.
The door's
I stopped
gone.
keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let
Yeah,
me
that's
describe
basically
it
what
for
I've been
you.
doing for the
To
last 10
begin
years of my life.
There is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities. I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time. Stanley.
Oh, really?
Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment I have ever experienced.
Watch
my
this sick
entire
360,
life.
guys.
All of them collapsed down into a
Look.
single instant. In that
Oh, come on.
instant, I could see my...
Blah. It's been like 50 years. Oh, he's gone. I think he's dead. We killed him. Oh, no. Does this turn into a horror game at some point? Is it... Okay. You know what the craziest thing about everything is? It's probably been like years at this point, right? And the fire detector is like not even beeping. That is insane. Alright, dude. You know what? I'll just shut the fuck up next time. How about that? Like...
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes?
He's not even noticing that I'm here.
They gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to
Yeah,
leave a
it's super
pathetic
comfortable.
little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's
Oh, come
talking
on.
too much. They said, first...
Goodbye. Oh, this is completely dead. And so is the narrator. What was that? Doink. 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 Oh, it was a sound of button? Okay.
The end is never the end, is never the
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
I swear there's gonna be some kind of spooky thing. I assume it's been... I don't know how many years, bro. Like 300? 300? Okay. Probably 1,000 about this point. What's happening? Why is the wind so hard? A whole eon. A whole eon. I don't even know what an eon is. Like 10,000 years? Ah! I think we killed the narrator. Like, he's dead. He's never coming back. He moved on to a new plane of existence, probably. Is this now gonna turn into Portal? Okay, what? So we experienced a new growth, and then that new growth has died? And now we're hearing like astral monsters. Oh. It's the end of everything. It's over. The Earth is done. Oh no. Oh no. Goodbye! Is this the end? Like, are we never gonna hear from the narrator ever again? Oh, I'm gonna be back at this at that office, am I not? Oh my god. A phone? Yes?
Hello. This is a recorded message scheduled either by you or a person in your place of work.
Yeah?
The purpose of this message is to warn you about the dangers of recorded messages. If at any time you believe you are listening to a recorded message, please terminate it immediately and cease all flow of information from the recorded message into your perceptual sphere. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.
Okay. Now where's that computer with the inputs? But it's off. Ah, it doesn't work anymore. Okay, let's find that huge new content.
Oh, good.
Oh,
You noticed
my
sign.
lord.
Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
New content, boys. Let's go. Can we get a W in the chat for new content? I'm gonna roll a cigarette though, so I might be AFK for like a minute. I'm gonna shit myself. Nah. Is it? No, is it spooky? Let's get back.
You see, Stanley,
Yes?
I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense.
No, I like
say
it.
we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever
What?
the Stanley Parable 2.
No way!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel.
I can hear the birds
An entirely
chirping.
new experience, built from the ground up.
Time to
Wow,
wake
so
up.
many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Whoa.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Does this mean I'm gonna get unlimited jumps now instead of just the 30 jumps?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe.
Oh my God.
What does it even mean?
Oh my God, I'm so
But
excited.
the Stanley Parable 2. Now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term
look at
franchising
that's
potential.
designer right there. Oh, glass window. Oh, yo, look at this. The color red leverage holistic value. Sorry, texting. I won't text. I promise. Ooh. 2. They're back 2 doors. This guy's a joker, isn't he? Thanks for attending my meeting. Like a stock picture. Oh, that's cute. You can tell this guy really loves what he makes. Wow. Okay, dude.
Now, to be
Okay.
clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features
You are the
I've been
boss.
developing for it. I figure that if I can
Number
loosely
2, chat.
organize a handful of interesting
Chat,
concepts,
I wanna see
then
twos.
surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Sequels are good. How about Jack 2, bro? What? How did you not put Jack 2 there? This way to the show floor. Okay. Looks like a TEDx talk. Hey, what's up, guys? Today, I'm going to show you Stanley Parable 2. Right here, new features. You want to see the new features? I don't know what they are, but you'll see them, I'm sure. Just wait. Just you wait. You there! You want to see some new fucking content? Yeah, just say 2. 2. Hey! Not everyone at once. Not everyone at once. Let me give you a little tour of what's to come. Just follow me this way. Oh. A bus. A random bus. Now, no skipping. No skipping. No. Don't skip. Don't skip. No skipping the line. Hey! What'd I tell you?
Here we are.
Whoa.
Go on, try out some
I'm
of the new
sorry.
features.
I didn't mean to close you. I'm so sorry. Oh no. Yeah, looks like I'm gonna be the only one here. The bucket? Merch? No, I want merch. Hey Dev, if you see this, give me merch. Wait, there's actual merch? Wait, let me open this up. There's actual merch? Hang on. Is this a Rickroll? StanleyParable2.com. Alright, just a website with... Okay, it's just a website, nothing too crazy. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. No way. No way. I want to see this. This is clickbait.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself,
No way.
what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Yes, yes, yes.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button. Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Jim,
But of
are you in
course,
chat?
In the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want
mean,
you to imagine yourself living as
Isn't Jim like
sleeping
a
and waking as
boring
Jim,
name?
falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust.
No.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I am fully Jim. I imagine my life marrying a woman and having a kid, but then she fell in love with another man at work, and now I am left to pick up the pieces, and I'm trying to pick up the pieces, but all I do is cut myself on those pieces, and now I'm stuck alone in a one-bedroom apartment paying child support for my kid every month that I'm not seeing because she won the lawsuit, and I work a minimal wage job. Okay.
Yes!
Oh.
You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Oh my god, yes, yes.
It hits even harder the second time. If
Let's
this
go,
were the
dude.
only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take
Exactly.
a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally
No,
drained
please.
from all of this personal... Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
Oh,
I'm putting a
Jim!
Jim button here. Otherwise,
No!
soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
I was Jim and he took it away from me. What am I gonna do now with my life, bro? I really felt it, dude. I was thoroughly immersed into the idea that I was Jim. And I was gonna do exams every fucking day.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
No screenshots? What if I take a screenshot? Nothing happens when I play the screenshot button. Oh wait, because it's... okay. Oh, I can't take screenshots. Alright. Well, what's over this way? Jump! Jump circle! Where's the jump circle? Down? Wait. Whoa, I'm... Oh my god.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2
Please,
as well. Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
No, please! Aww, way to cock block me, bro. What the fuck? Wait, but I missed something. It was a bucket. I want to see the bucket. I was so excited for the jump, dude. I get lost in the sauce. I gotta go back there. Screenshots.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those
The
who
bucket's
played
gone.
it.
It's
Well,
not here.
I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the
It's so
Stanley
dramatic.
Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Please.
You may even come to long for the gentle
Please.
embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
I agree.
Come on, give it a try.
The bucket of imaginable joy.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort,
I can.
even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Really?
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Bro, is he gonna talk? Let's name him. Let's call him Buck. Let's call him Bucky. Let's call him
Does
Bucky.
anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
No.
That really should be an award if it isn't. Okay, I'll be honest, I
No!
haven't yet decided on this
I
one.
was here, I was listening.
think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on
yeah.
Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Okay, go
Happy
fuck
12th
yourself.
birthday, step-niece.
Fuck you. Okay. Okay, dude.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
I hate you, narrator. This guy hates me. And chat hates me too. Free achievement? Spell deliver, receiver, new achievement. No way.
Now, here's something special.
What's gonna happen?
You remember that broken test achievement
'Cause
that
I
got left in the game on accident?
can't get achievements.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Really?
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist.
Okay.
Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley. But I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel. To at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear... What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
This guy... He was likable in the first one, but now he's kind of an ass. Oh, that's the UFO room.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game.
See my bucket?
In the Stanley
I got Bucky.
Parable 2,
Oh.
you'll run around
I got
gathering up
Bucky.
these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic
cool
joy
as hell.
of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
That's cool as hell. Look at that. Okay. Okay.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward
You know,
for
I'm
it. Absolutely tragic.
I'm slowly starting to realize that he's just... People had critics about the first game, and the only thing that he's doing... Oh, this way? The only thing that he's doing is just poking fun at them. He's adding it into the game to prove how pointless and annoying it is. This way? Where? Collectibles? Collectibles or this white thing? Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah, no. They're like, oh, this game's boring. There's no content. Like, you can't do anything. And then the guy just jokingly puts it in, and it's horrible. Ah, yes. A graph. I know. Rim, depth, surrounding area. Yeah, exactly. I can really relate to that. That is a skin pore, I think. Or some kind of AI generated, I don't know. Wormhole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact
infinite hole.
a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling.
That seems fun, doesn't it?
Until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
I mean, an infinite hole? That's kind of the one I've dug myself in my life, don't you think? And it's okay, Sir Fried. It's okay. It's kind of spooky. At least I've got my bucket, so... Goodbye, world.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
how do I get out?
Press the teleport button to pop back up to the top,
but
and we can continue onward.
I do kind of like this.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
No, I do kind of love it.
On the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
Why am I gonna hit the bottom? Well, it's infinite, so there is no bottom.
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
What do you mean?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite?
I feel like it's
that sort
an
of
innuendo.
depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well,
it's
good
done.
For you.
It's
you
over.
Found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
Yeah.
What normal person actually wants to fall infinite?
People drop their cigarettes
the hole
here.
was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both...
We can make it every time, just the two of us.
Why don't we just put all this into this and agree to just call the whole...
Lyrics. I love this.
Infinite.
I love this.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will, actually, mister. I'll just chill out in my bucket. What happens if I press B for bucket? Nothing. N? V? C? X? W? Nothing. How about... I mean... It's kind of peaceful down here. I don't want to go up yet. Meeting at 2 p.m. I'd rather not. No. I think I'll stay in this hall. I'll have an excuse to skip work. Da-dee-da-da. He's not gonna say anything, is he? Might as well go back up, huh?
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show... Oh, for heaven... You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite.
The whole of
it was that naughty
perpetual
Well, I suppose
shortening.
once again there's nothing to do here.
Undeepening.
If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Oh, I will.
That enough? I'm positively thrilled. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
I love
If
holes.
this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay.
Ah.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep.
No,
even by the
matter of
lax overall
fact,
standards for accountability and marketing.
the more I
What's
jump in
going
it,
on here?
after a
Stanley,
certain point,
I have no explanation for the uncertain
it's just gonna
nature
go
of the
up,
hole's
dude.
length. Here, let's try
It's gonna
something.
become a tower.
Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is.
Okay.
Shame of my life. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes.
Yay!
But at this
You can fill it up and make
I
a
just
pool
can't
out of
see
it.
this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're
I'm happy
here to
with my
do.
bucket.
Hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the
What the fuck?
Teleport button not working?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose...
Oh my
There
god.
is one thing I can do to fix this.
No, don't.
I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What the fuck?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for
What?
everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else.
Bro, fuck you.
Take care, Stanley.
No.
I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
Help. Help. What's that? Help? What's happening? Really? Oh no! Nah. What's going on? Change my... Okay, dude. That is... Alright, dude. Perception? What the fuck is this game? Oh my god.
My head's stronger. You're no longer.
What? Oh my god, puppies! Chat, I'm very concerned. What the fuck is going on? I'm
Stanley? Stanley? Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you have sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that,
What
Stanley,
is this?
Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things,
I think I'm
you
done
and
with the
I will
hole
have
for
many,
now.
Many years here.
I think I'm good.
Hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodle pip.
Toodle pip. I still can't get out? Are you serious? Not again. Oh my god. Are you serious? Oh. Wait. What happened? We're back here.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
So wait, hang on. I just wanna be Jim again. I wonder if my wife is back and my children are back, and wonder if they still know I exist. I've been degraded into a life of alcoholism and... Never mind. Guess we're not Jim anymore. Turning a new page, a new leaf, if you will. We are not alcoholic. We are... Matter of fact, we have now started a company and we are very successful at life. I think I'm almost there. Right? There's one you didn't... Oh, I know what it is. The epilogue, right? Ah. I think it was over there, if I remember. Ah.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Well, it
yes, it
most
would go at the end
certainly
of the,
will.
well, we'll figure that out later.
Most certainly it would. An epilogue.
Settings World Championship? What? Settings World Champion. I need to adjust everything in the settings menu? Everything. Really?
This is the store.
I can't hear anything. Whoa, why is my mouse reversed? Wait. I know French, yeah.
This is...
Wait, what? I don't... What do I do? Do I also need to, like... I... Guy, have I not... Every number... I mean, sure. Let's do this. Okay, 98. Let's do 77, 76. Let's do 65. Let's do 40, 43.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Let's do 32. 20, 21. What number do we not... 0. Okay. What? We got... Wait, we already have 0. What did I miss? 9, 7, 8. Okay, wait. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Wait, what? Really?
This
I think I'm dumb. Oh my god. Like at the same time or... I don't think I'm getting it. I don't think you are either. Huh. Holy shit. I really want to do it though. Paramètres champion du monde. Well.
This is the story of a man.
Let's try it one more time. Everything is maxed out. Maxed out to the wazoo. Okay. Everything's on. Everything maxed. Everything. And now everything's going off. Wait, no, this was... Okay, now everything's going off. And then... I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Let me Google it real quick. Settings. World. Champion. Tutorial. Go slider by slider in the menus. Make sure to open every sub-menu to be sure you found them all. Some sliders only appear by turning something off. For each slider, drag it all the way to one end. Then use the left or right arrow keys depending on which direction you need to go and tap the key. The slider will move one increment. Do it again and again and again. Wait, what? Wait, I need to go through every slider. Yo, this is gonna take years of my life. And then I use the arrow keys to go all the way back up on everything. Alright, chat, let's do it. Okay, I am doing it, chat. Apparently this is how you're supposed to do it. Oh, the one that's like 500 is gonna take a long time. Oh my god. Well, I'm in for the ride, bro. Oh shit, what? No, what did I do? Okay. What did I do? I can't go too fast or it skips increments. Alright, next. Oh, this one. Oh. Alright, chat, see you in 500 tries. Oh my god. So how was your day, chat? Mine was pretty good. Hey Janice, how you doing? I am becoming the settings world champion. Yep. I'm really spending like 15 minutes doing this. Oh my god. I'm halfway there, chat. It's gonna be worth every second. You think so? Well, we'll see, I guess. Please, I hope that that next slider is just... I hope it's not gonna go to, like, 600. The thing is, as well, if you miss one number, then it's over. It's over. We're almost there. For this slider in particular. Alright. Okay. Next. Alright. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Alright, cool. Next. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright. Volume. If I don't get it, I don't know, like... I'm gonna go outside and touch some grass, honestly. Okay. 300 more taps to go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Oh, I like his soothing voice.
This is the story.
Whoa, chill out. Wait, he's singing. And step forward. Last one, chat. Wait, no, let me do that one again. I'm scared that I might have skipped over a few numbers. Okay, ready? You ready, chat? I'm gonna commit atrocities. Did I miss anything? Oh my god. I don't think I missed... What? What? Chat, what is this? Hang on. Go side by side. I mean, make sure to open every sub-menu to be sure you found them all. Some sliders only appear in turning certain options on. For each slider, drag it all the way to the one end. Use the left or right arrow keys depending on which direction you need to go and tap the key. The slider will move one increment. Do it again and again and again. You can't go too fast or the slider will skip increments, but it's not horribly slow once you figure out a good rate for tapping the key. The important thing is to check and uncheck every option to see if they make new sliders appear. Like, for example, turning on subtitles makes sliders appear for customizing them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, okay. Yeah, just a little bit more. Yeah. You guys are trolling me. There is no reward. There is no reward. You guys just trolled me. There's no way. I have no trophy. Because I'm not playing it legit. Am I doing this for nothing? Because I'm never gonna get it. Am I just doing this all for nothing? Oh no. Oh my god, I need a gun. No, I want it. Okay, this one slider here, and then I'll move on. I'm gonna have to cut everything out of the video. Oh my god. Well, you win, game. I literally spent 30 minutes here. I cannot believe it.
Aha! I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion achievement. Well done. You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So, just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting, something called bumpscosity. What exactly is bumpscosity?
I hate my life.
I haven't quite figured that part out yet, but I just know that you'll be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be available from the settings menu. We'll sort the rest of the details out later. I hope you're looking forward to trying out every level of bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Hey, let's look at that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck is a bumpscosity? What is it? Adjust the bumpscosity? I don't know. Fucking max that shit out, bro. I don't know what that is. Come on. Bumpscosity. Okay, I gotta turn auto walk off. What the fuck? What's bumpscosity? Am I... I mean, I reverted to default. I just have a mouse. Well, no, maybe it's frustrating for the viewers. Hang on. And then, subtitles and, there we go. Bumpscosity. What does it mean? I mean, way to farm playtime, am I right? I liked it. This game gets a 10 out of 10 for me on Steam. I was in the way of the fucking door. I did it. I probably like spent like
Have you seen everything
15 minutes redoing everything. I can't believe it. I'm gonna make a fucking video out of that. No screenshots. Okay. I will do as I please, motherfucker.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Bucky's happy to be here.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
No way.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Is this... Well, there's a hole in my jump... Okay.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent
I need that achievement here.
It's a lot of gags.
Gimme!
And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up.
Please make it big.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh my god. This looks like Hitman. Wow. Oh shit! It's fucking swinging like a dong dong. I'm gonna keep watching. Is it just an infinite hallway? Okay.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building
where there's the balloons.
Employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in
So new.
This is what employee 427 did every
So
day,
fresh.
every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Yes,
Something that
tell me
would
more.
forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right, let's see what's new. Okay,
All of his
fuck off.
coworkers
I didn't
were
choose
gone.
this.
What could it mean?
I hate you.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
Can't pop
he
him.
couldn't find a
Unlucky.
trace of his co-workers.
Wait, what? Why would you put that here? Huh?
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Oh! Bucket! Oh my god, I'm happy now. My joy is just like increased by 1,000-fold.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Alright, sure. Now every ending is... okay.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
Alright, I gotcha.
Oh, Stanley.
Oh!
Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel my
the
bucket.
Broom closet. It wants the bucket.
No!
You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket.
It's my bucket.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here.
It's mine. You can't touch it. It's mine.
Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
No.
I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the
It's
broom
my wife.
closet
I'm gonna
is
marry
putting on
that
your
bucket,
shoulders
not
right
you.
now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. This is how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of
No,
petty
you're the
insults
bucket.
simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket. Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait.
It's mine.
Now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends, that your
I'm gonna
relationship is
kick the
purely
shit out of that
superficial and
broom closet,
convenient,
bro.
that your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner. Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it.
really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments.
Fuck
Expand
you.
on the wide variety of
Fuck you and
experiences
you
and the
and
bucket
you
have
and
shared
you.
together.
Fuck you
Go
all.
through each of them point
And you.
by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
Fuck you. It's my bucket. You can't have it. I will never give my bucket.
Okay, I've
Yeah.
got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Yeah,
Now
let's
it's settled.
go.
No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with
Go
all your
on.
meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things.
Yeah. Yeah. I want more stickers though.
All right, I've got a second sticker back
No
here,
way.
and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's
No way.
appropriate.
No
See,
way.
I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket.
Can I get
That
more?
way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
I want another bucket. Please. Like a third one that says friend.
You know what? I could take the name-calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now
No.
the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
That's it. I'm done. Goodbye, broom closet. Pat, pat, pat. I don't like you, broom closet.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
It's pretty cute how he always mentions the bucket now. If I go to the toilet, will my bucket fill itself with shit?
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done.
I can work
You
with
can't
that.
buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Oh, I'd intend to do that, Mr. Narrator.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light
What?
pierce the dark clouds of confusion
That is
and
like
chaos.
a
It
stroke.
would be with him always.
A
the
teleporter.
And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection that Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Whoa!
Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
I
This is
did
certainly
not
the most logical explanation.
expect I would get it right. Oh! Oh!
Another miniature Stanley
Yes.
figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs? What about Stanlerines? Yes, I think I like that. Another Stanlerine under your belt.
Hell yeah, chat. We're getting them pretty fast. Whoa! Oh. Goodbye. Hello.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
You know, I'm not even worried at this point. I'm not even worried. My friend is here.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead
And
through
I've
the
got-
large door that read, Mind Control Facility.
I have got confirmation that he's my friend. He's property of Stanley. And that is me. Me, you see? I am the sole proprietor of this bucket.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
I could just jump. What happens if I jump? But should I?
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility,
Oh, no.
he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall.
Okay.
Now, what to do next? Stanley wondered.
We could
Stanley and
climb
the
back
bucket
up.
could find no way out of this enormous pit.
We could
and
climb.
So eventually, they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here.
No.
So they set up a little couch and
Okay,
relaxed.
what is this?
It really wasn't so bad down here. A bit cold, perhaps. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves
Yay!
as well, and a sort of kitchenette. that
Okay,
was
is this a
useful
story
for when
where
the
I'm gonna
bucket was
end up
crammed beneath.
fucking my bucket?
But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps
Oh,
came
no,
in
please.
that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley
is pretty cozy.
realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him.
Oh
Soon
no.
he was dwelling on his regrets.
There's
and
no
the state of
regrets,
their
man.
home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled the bucket.
Oh no.
Stanley wasn't
We're
usually
gonna break up.
The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was a mistake.
I just wanna press
leave
buttons,
the
man.
path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually.
Nope.
It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for
This
a
is
very long time.
so thrilling. I very much enjoy this bucket. Oh. I'll do one
All
more,
his co-workers were...
then I'm gonna end the stream.
No, this isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
What? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What do you mean?
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
What do you mean, Mr. Narrator?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Two more? Alright, I'll give you two more. Bottom text. I see what you're doing, game. Okay. Look at the whiteboard. Oh no. I'm sorry, I fucked up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Alright, watch this, chat.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indicator.
Oh, it's a... Oh, it's the thing! Alright. Oh, yeah, fuck. I regret not looking at it. Fuck. Oh. Okay, Yes, I've got these ones. 416. Thank you. I know where they are. Is it worth collecting them all? Trust the completionist instincts. Okay, dude. Too quiet. Very, very quiet. Beep. Boop, beep, beep. Meeting today. They really want me to find the figurines, don't they? There's never. I am now leaving. Nice. I like the walking sound effect. It's very atmospheric. Wasn't there like an Easter egg in the first one where like there was a guy just walking in one of these windows? Huh. We like some company. Well, actually, fuck this. I already have my company. I've got my trusty Bucky in my arms, pressed tightly against my chest, showing the heartbeats one by one. Random RNG, okay. Actually, I remember last time I played this, years ago, I was just exiting my, you know, the start of the game, where your computer is, and then the narrator said, and as he was walking, he suddenly felt a presence right behind him. And it was nothing there. And I closed the game because I was literally wetting myself. Ah. Whoa. Oh. Hey. Goodbye, chat. I have my bucket. No. Oh my god. Save yourself, friend. Until we meet again in another lifetime. Goodbye, Bucket. I love you. I always will. This is so beautiful. This is wonderful. Wonderful. Let's look through the windows now.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
No! My bucket is gone.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Okay, watch
and
this.
try not to lose this one too, you dolt.
Shut up.
Stanley clung the bucket to his cheek. Could his co-workers really all be gone? Yes, whispered the bucket into Stanley's ear. We've done it.
We've escaped from that dull office and that pesky narrator.
Yeah, we did.
At last, out here in the white void, we are alone. Now, and for the first time, I can reveal to you my true self.
No way.
The bucket began to tell Stanley of its life and its history.
Tell
of
me
the
more.
countless wars it witnessed, desecrating the land and lives of untold numbers of innocent humans, and the bucket's own complicity therein. Of sadness and regret, and the many years it spent dwelling on the actions it might have taken to curb the madness and the decay, if only it had been stronger. Of hope and redemption, and its crusade to uplift the stock of life for the common man, to manifest justice where none existed, and the bittersweet reality of time, to see one's dreams and wishes met halfway, meted out in parcels like charity, and abandoned as soon as the warm glow of inspiration begins to dim. The opportunities to do so much more. There was so much it could have done, perhaps, the bucket wondered
I
to
don't
itself.
like...
Perhaps, if it had seen its own darkness with a clearer perception.
I'm scared.
This was way too much for Stanley.
What are you talking about?
He screamed.
You're a bucket?
To this, the bucket furrowed its brow.
No,
Said the bucket.
not since the evil wizard Gambhorata first ensnared me in his machinations as payback for the sacred amulet I stole from his treasured vaults. I was young back then and could not conceive the ramifications of... No!
Stanley screamed.
What
even
the
louder this
fuck?
time.
This is stupid! You are a bucket! This is so stupid! Why are we even doing this?
As Stanley screamed and screamed and screamed, the bucket revealed its true form, transforming into a mighty beast of untold power, its fangs glistening like...
Whoa, 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 whoa,
My God, Stanley,
No!
you did it. You saved us from the bucket.
But it was my
Thank
friend!
God you already had all 12 emblems of sages and knew the incantations to summon their true power. Otherwise, we would have easily been overwhelmed by the bucket's power. I'm speechless. You've demonstrated such bravery here today. Come, let's restart the game, and we'll agree to never again go trifling with this bucket.
No,
nor
did I lose the
dark
fucking
magic
bucket again?
cast away inside of it.
No, come on, dude. No, I want... No, give me my bucket. I want my bucket.
God, the
I'm in love.
bumpscosity in here is absolutely overwhelming. 1,000? You people have got to be nuts. How can you stand this much bumpscosity?
It's fucking red. Yeah, yeah, sure, dude. We'll finish off with a bang.
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
Lovely, lovely bucket. What's the confusion ending? I don't remember what that is. What do I need to do? Go right, then left. Okay.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him,
All
telling him
right.
that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
I love this
took
Stanley
the door
Parable
on his
too,
left
man.
To go back to the meeting, and so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead
All
to
right.
the opposite door.
I don't remember this one. I'm excited though to see what it is.
Oh, good, Stanley.
All right.
I'm glad you found your way here.
Yeah,
I
really.
knew
Why
you'd
is that?
find this place
Oh
eventually.
no. This one.
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this bucket
broom
you're
closet can
carrying
have
around
him.
everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because
Look at
that's
his
what
baby.
fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line?
Yes.
We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new.
Please.
Yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do
Yes.
Whee!
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows
Wacky
where
line
it'll go off to
TM.
next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Oh my god! I've always missed this.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember
What?
all those great jokes
The
from
music,
the original
though.
dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
It's as classic now as it was back then.
What the
Let's do it
fuck?
for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But
This
if
is
we want to
great.
do that, you're going to have to give something up.
No, not my bucket. You're not getting my bucket. No. I'd rather give you my cock and balls instead of my bucket.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
No. No.
I think it'll make
No.
a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much
A
personality
character.
that to me it already feels as though it's been part of
Yeah,
the
but
cast all along.
we've
Don't
seen
you
no
agree?
we've seen no character progression like on this guy.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
You just did.
Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
You're great, Bucket. I always liked you.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket.
Let me
I
talk.
don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your
I
bucket.
love you, Bucket.
Destroying buckets is all
It's
it
time
knows.
for it.
That is its
It's time to go our
singular
separate ways.
personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with
I
only
love you.
one personality trait
Bucket.
deserve to join the
Goodbye,
pantheon
Bucket.
of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
Goodbye.
Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with
Why am I
complexity
looking at the
and
bucket?
nuance that it's really like 10 personality
Is
traits.
my bucket
What
just being like,
other object
"Please"?
in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be
won't
clamoring
let
for
me.
after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back
won't
to
let
the
me.
classic Stanley Parable characters
won't let me.
like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until
won't
you
let me.
crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting.
It
Do
won't-
it
it
for
won't let me.
fans, Stanley. Give the
won't
fans
let
what
me.
they want. Hurry and...
Did I just get flashbanged by the Stanley Parable?
The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such
This is
spellbinding
just one
stories
big
about
fever
you,
dream.
all of its
I can't
splendor
believe
now.
it. I can't believe it.
Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were
I
here,
legitimately can't believe
you
it.
were magnificent.
Okay. I like how the bucket just kind of looked at me and was like, please, it wouldn't let me destroy it.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting?
Wait, before
or a
I
photo?
leave,
He could no longer
I just want to spend
recall.
like 2 minutes looking at if I can find the one computer that has like the inputs on it. I don't know where it is because it's the last
Warmth
input.
spread through Stanley's arms. With the
You know?
bucket in his arms again, he was home.
It's in the office. It wasn't there. What the fuck?
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled.
This is not my office.
He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest
What?
and entered the door. on his
No,
back.
but I mean the one with the 4, you know, the purple squares. You know? Oh! What the fuck did I just do? I appreciate it. Do I turn everything off? Oh wait, they turn on by themselves. I wish I had my bucket with me. Wait, is this it? Is it all it is? Okay. Well, alright. Okay, well, if this is what heaven looks like, well, he likes to press buttons, so... What if I go here with my bucket?
All of his co-workers...
Never mind. Alright, okay.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory.
I enjoyed
What
the
did it
game.
look like? There was a computer back.
The good old bucket. Just
I
standing in
enjoyed the game
bucket,
thoroughly.
Off on another thrilling adventure.
I hope you guys did
together.
too. However, it is time.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
It is time. Oh, you guys liked it? Let's fucking go. I'm happy. I'm happy you did, chat. Ah. Thanks for watching. I would have kept streaming. Aw, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. That's really nice of you, man. That's really, really nice of you, man.